Hey, it's time for Q&A, everyone. Welcome to the Q&A number 4. It is echoey in here. Oh my god. Today, we're going to be going over, I think, about 17 questions. And I haven't really given them much pre-thought. Only a couple that I've seen. So, before we start this episode, I'm going to sit here and clarify what the lie was from last episode. If you don't know what I'm talking about, well, during each episode, I will give you guys one lie answer, and if you guess it right in the comments below, I'll make sure to, give you credit in the next episode, which is what I'm doing now. And last episode, the lie was, I have a hairy ass. I don't. I'm not very hairy at all, and some of you know that from being on this channel for a long time, and I've probably talked about it. And the person who guessed it right was Josh Everett. He's going by Texas Strong on his YouTube account now, but it's Joshua Everett. So, way to go, Josh. You got it right. We're going to go ahead and get right started. This one comes from, I don't know, it's AN ***** horn. What's your favorite mythical creature? There are a lot of mythical creatures, and there's a lot that I really enjoy, mostly from the God of War series, some from Greek mythology in school, but I think it always comes back to, like, the Cerberus, a griffin, obviously. Griffins are awesome. Phoenix and dragons, like those, some like the big players. Then there's some like lesser known ones. I don't know if I have a favorite, but some of my favorites are like the Cerberus and the Griffin and stuff. And then the Chimera. Oh, dude, the Chimera's boss. This is from Larry. Ever had a near-death experience? Yes, sort of. I mean, I was in a situation where I could very easily have died, which is the whole gun to my head thing, which I've talked about before. I've had points where I thought I was going to die because I was having such a bad anxiety attack, stuff like that. But not really, like, the only one's really the whole gun situation. Outside of that, I've never, like, almost driven off a cliff or something. This one's from Gail Weathers. What would you do with $1 million? If I had $1 million, I would hold, like, $600,000 for myself, okay? And then take the other $400K and distribute that among friends, family, some donations on some streams for some smaller people, just whatever have you. And I would definitely take that $500,000 and I would get the fuck out of here, stop working where I'm working, and put all my effort into everything I'm doing. I would make my book into like a manga or an anime series. I would have like people animate it and stuff, make it into an actual thing, and just stuff like that. So I would definitely stop working for now. I would invest in the things I have in hopes that it would take off. Jonathan David asks, ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? I didn't like Batman. I didn't like the Tim Burton Batman that much, honestly. The answer is no. I didn't, for the reference of the movie. No, I didn't like that movie. What was your first gay experience from Prism of Truth? I mean, if you go back when you're like really young, because whenever you're like 8 or 9, you're always like, I have a thingy there, or even younger, maybe even younger. I don't know. Like, I have a thingy there. Do you have a thingy there? What the hell? And then you like touch it, and then he touches it. It's like, whoa, we have thingies. And then I guess that's technically your first gay experience. But when it comes to actually being an adult and not fully adult, but like understanding what the act is, probably just jerking off and say, oh, you know what it was? It was me and a friend of mine in school. We didn't even see each other's penises, but we were in the same room watching porn. But we were just like, both had boners under pillows just watching it. I guess that's technically a gay experience, but we didn't do anything, we didn't touch each other or anything like that. We were just both watching porn. I kind of want to know what the video was. But yeah, we were just like, both with boners, underneath pillows, just watching porn. We were probably like 15, something like that. I don't know. But then I have to go back even further and realize that my first real gay experience was being sexually abused, that whole thing. But that's a different thing. Okay, this, oh god, here, you do every time. Okay, so pork master, meat master, meaty meats. Got it. Which video game moment left you cold? Honestly, nothing comes to my head. I imagine it's just like either something so shocking or so beloved that it just leaves you with a feeling of just numbness and just chills and stuff. There's a lot of moments. There's a lot of moments in like Halo where like Master Chief and Cortana that I felt just like absolute just goosebumps all over me. There's so many games and so many moments. I could not pin down just one. Melodia Trump asks, what's your party trick? And my answer to that is, I can get my left leg, not my right leg for some reason, I can get my left leg up over the back of my head. Alan, what's your most vivid dream? I've had recurring dreams, like vivid recurring dreams of, like I've talked about these before, but like with the pig head in the wall. There's this one where like there's a Spinosaurus at my grandmother's house that's chasing me and stuff like that. There's a few dreams I've had that were recurring, they're always so vivid, but like my vivid dreams are just I don't really get to move myself that much. My dreams are experienced either looking at myself from my own eyes, or it's my perspective in dreams is constantly changing. It's kind of like a movie. It's like a movie where it's like I'm obviously the main character, but the camera, it's like there's camera angles in my movie. So my dreams being vivid is kind of strange, because at one moment I'm in my own body, and then the other moment I'm watching my body but still controlling it, and it's just very weird. I don't know. There's not a super vivid dream. I guess the most vivid dreams I have as a collection are ones where I get hurt, because my body emulates that pain very well. So if I break a bone, I had a dream a couple nights ago where I was like mad at my parents. I was like a teenager. I was mad at my parents, and I was like, God, I wish I would just die. And I walked away, stormed off, and some dude who was walking from me went, that can be arranged. And he pulled out a .357 and shot at me, and I was like, oh, and I dodged, and like a bullet hit me in the elbow, a bullet hit me in the thigh, and my brain started to imagine what that pain would be like, and it was like a chilling burn, and it like hit me like right in the elbow, like right on the little bone right here, right there, and like shattered it and stuff, and it was it was so painful. I'm very vivid when it comes to pain in dreams. Read my name. What's your favorite flavor of ice cream? I think I default to just chocolate. I really enjoy chocolate. This one's from Winky. Which game console has the best controller? Xbox One, honestly. Lisa Left Thigh Lopes asks, what's your favorite day of the week? I think Sunday, because Sunday's the first day. Sunday has always been, it's not a religious thing, but Sunday has always been the day where it's the start of my days off from work. Like when I used to work at the Village Kitchen, it was Sunday and Monday were my days off, so it's Saturday to Sunday, and Sunday would be like, it's like the start of reprieve. And then same thing here, Saturday is my last day of the work week, and then Sunday is my relaxed day. So I think I just like Sundays. That's that first day waking up knowing you don't have to go to work today. This one's from Nut A Real Name. What's your most prized possession? I'm terrible at choosing like a number one thing, I'm always changing around. This isn't my prized possession, like my first, but this is one. This is my Kid Robot Noodle figure. This thing is, it's expensive, and it's like a huge collector item, and it's in near perfect condition. The box has like a little dent in the plastic, but the figure is in perfect condition. Other than that, right now, I don't have any rings or jewelry. Like, I've had this necklace since like 2012 or something like that, so I've had this for a very long time, so it's special to me. I don't really know. Nothing comes to the top of my head for real super significance, I have like the locket that Sam made me, but that's, it's not like, oh, this is like my life, this is like my bloodline to everything I love. There's nothing so crazy like that. So I don't know, I have a few prized possessions, but nothing I would be insane, nothing I would like end my life over losing, I wouldn't go to the end of the world to get it back. This one's from Michael Madson. Favorite SpongeBob character? I might have to go with Plankton or Larry the Lobster. This one's from Lionel Bear. How would you spend a day with no travel restrictions? I assume you mean I don't have to pay to go anywhere, I just kind of walk through a door and then I'm there. I would spend the first couple hours visiting people who I don't live near, like friends of mine, like my friend Dylan in Texas. I visit my family back in New Hampshire. I'd visit my ex-girlfriend because I owe her a hug. I'd do like surprise visits like YouTube. I'd like vlog and be like, hey, and now I'm here with blah 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 on my channel. I'd stop in and say hi to Alan. I would just spend like an hour with a few people, and then I would go to like Japan, Scotland, and Ireland, and all the beautiful places and stuff like that. Next we have Amanda Hugging Kiss. If you could be someone else for a day, who would it be? I would choose somebody. I would probably choose a girl just so I could see what it's like to be a girl, so I could spend the entire day masturbating, honestly. Like, I'm not even joking. I would probably do that. If I just take on their form, then I would definitely just take like a super hot girl. Probably Alexandria Daddario, because she's got big boobs, she's got a really good figure, and I would just play with myself all day long. I think this is the last one. We got Munch Lacks Facts. What's your favorite / least favorite Supernatural episode? Ooh, that's difficult. I don't know about least favorite. I don't know the exact episode number and names, but I think my least favorite might be there was a black and white episode where they were. Stop playing with the thingy. There was a black and white episode. It was like one of like the parody joke fun episodes in between the actual plot stuff, where Sam and Dean were like hunting old mythical monsters. Like they were hunting Frankenstein and Dracula and stuff, and it was just like a callback like to the 50s kind of thing. Like where they were going around in all black and white, and they were hunting these classic monsters. And I don't know, the episode, it didn't do it for me. I didn't like that one that much. I skip it whenever it comes back. And my favorite would either be the first episode of season 4, I believe. I don't know what it was called. Was it Lazarus Rising, I think? I don't know. And then the end of season 5, the last episode of season 5, obviously, because that was supposed to be the big bang end of the show kind of episode, with all the key characters with Lucifer and Michael and Sam and Dean and everything coming together as Cass and Bobby, and everything is just there's so I can't watch that episode and not cry. So yep, so that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like and comment down below and guess which answer I gave you think was a total and complete lie. Again, shout out to Josh for getting it right. I do not have a hairy ass because that was a lie from the last episode. I will see you guys in the next episode.